Hey, good morning, and welcome back to our regularly scheduled programming. This is the Cross Boss channel. My name is Morgan, and it's been a bit of an unplanned hiatus for the past couple months. I had some computer issues. My computer died. It swallowed a couple videos that I made, and so I had to buy a new desktop. And finally arrived this week and back in action. Looking forward to getting back on into the rhythm of things and seeing if I remember how to solve a crossword puzzle. Last time I was on a 185-day streak, which has ended. There was a brutal puzzle that I was very excited to talk about, and now I can't remember, and neither can you, so who cares? But we're back on a 69-day streak. Nice. So, yeah, I've been streaking, I guess, the whole time that I haven't been filming. Trying to think what else is going on. Wrapping up the season at the Amp. We've got a couple nights of Dark Star Orchestra this weekend and John Baptiste coming up, the Black Crows. So still some good ones, but it's been a busy summer, and I'm looking forward to winding down. And yeah, I don't think I have too much to say. This puzzle is constructed by Joel Woodford. My favorite bourbon is Woodford Reserve. I shouldn't say my favorite. My favorite affordable bourbon is Woodford Reserve. So I'm just going to assume that this guy is somehow affiliated with that brand. My fastest Thursday is 5:37, which seems ridiculous. I'm not going to break that today, but hopefully we'll go fairly fast. I don't have much else to say. It's starting to feel like fall around here. Thank goodness it's Labor Day weekend, so it should be. And yeah, looking forward to some cooler temps and all that. Anyways, it's good to have you back in my life. I hope it's good to have me back in your life. And without further ado, let's do it. Everything looks a little crisper on this new display. I don't know. Everything seems, I don't know. Seems a little sharper. Maybe there is a higher resolution or something. I don't know. Let's do it. A table for one's TV dinner. Well, that's your lap, right? A messy abode is a pigsty. That's where pigs live. Texting format SMS. I don't know what that stands for. Mobile service, something. Period that begins with a day of pranks. Weakness is... I can't get this thing to go away. Weakness. Something highway. Maui tourist attraction. I've never been to Maui. Recently dated. Many a citizen of Abu Dhabi. I bet that's an Arab. Those are the Abu Dhabis in the United Arab Emirates, so that would make sense. It's used for wrapping up a film. Wrapping up a film. Gained a wider following, like grew, riddled with, rife with, top up, no guts, no guts. Where someone might ask for a screwdriver. That's at a bar. Early tech giant, IBM probably, right? Fair deal prez, not sure. Like Frodo at the end of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Tired? Frodo at the end? Is he dead? Can't be. Chaps, like pals or macs or bros. Poem that's typically unrhymed. I'm going to say that's a haiku. Battle carriers. This new keyboard has really nice keyboard action. I'm kind of wish I'd replaced my old keyboard sooner. Battle carriers. Mythological beast able to regenerate its heads. Commuter option is a tram. Non-fruit ingredient in a green smoothie. That's probably kale. I belong to a CSA. I get a bunch of fresh veggies every week. And last week they gave me a box and I said, "What is this?" And she said, "It's kale." and you can make this, and you can make that. And I said, I'm going to give this to someone, and they're going to be thrilled with this kale. So that's my feelings about kale. 1 of 3 in a Domino's logo. That's just a dot, right? Syllable akin to tisk. Tut, perhaps. Audio files collection, maybe CDs, could be LPs. I mean, uses. Not sure though, this could be LPs. Packed lunch. Whale. Shade in a picturesque island scene. Like Aqua or follower of Joel. That's a Bible thing, I think. Here's the scoop. Colossally bad consequence, as with finances. A feature of the clues for... Okay, so we do have a theme here, which I hadn't really been tuned into, so gonna tune into that now. A wizard, is that like a mage? Some underground networks. Kapow, fleur-de-lis. Follow with to, adhere to. And come... Oh, come sta. I don't know Italian very well. So first pass, 412. We've got some stuff filled in, but but we got a lot of white space, and I'm glad that the things we've got filled in are kind of spread out. That'll help. Problems with a live stream, those are lags. 4-1, like a pop. Oh yeah, and this is April. That begins with the day of pranks. Mark one's word, proofread. Yep. A rice dish seasoned with saffron. That's paella? No. Paella, it must be. A stop for the night is an inn. Social studies, subject is geography. What is this? This is anemia and Smurf. And this is good enough. Go-getter's a tiger. Yahweh. But I'm not sure how to spell that. Reality show whose contestants give pitches. That's Shark Tank. I wish that the people on Shark Tank, the judges, were more likable. But then they're super rich people, so maybe it's a thin pool, I don't know. Red-clad brother of Luigi is Mario. A major mess is a snafu. Something highway. Provide support for something crooked. A bet, like aid and abet. This looks like freak out. So definitely something's going on with this theme where there's some misleading stuff. Do I ever? Okay. Top up, fill. Take it easy, like lays or lol or something. First black male tennis player to be ranked number 1 was Arthur Ashe. So I'm just going to say this is freak out. And this is Harry S. Truman going across. Take it easy. This must be LOL, and that's AOL crossing. Something party, pre-wedding activity, a batch party? Like a bachelor's party? Ghostly in appearance. Is he aged, Frodo? Maybe. The Bat Cave is a lair. They might have their noses turned up. Chaps is probably lads. Basis for how your wire... Oh, your DNA. Lads. Bit of camp entertainment. Like a skit. That one's mine. I have dibs, maybe? Battle carriers. In forest. Innocent sort. Mess up. So this is a rail. Mess up. Mess up. Blur. A kind of TV. Gay something. Author of Honor Thy Father. Stable environment. There's a farm. Like 4 and 24. 4 factorial. Luigi. Psyched. Amped. Amp. John Lennon had one that sold for more than $31,000 at a 2011 auction, fittingly to a dentist. Had a tooth? Must be, right? Price or proxy? Ticked off. It's partly an assessment of logical reasoning. Someone Darcy. Oof. Conjunction used in logic. Nor. Alright, so we're doing okay, but this southern portion of the puzzle here is going to be tough. I'm going to say this is probably aged at the end of the thing, right? Ghostly in appearance. Could it, like, what would that be? Ghostly in appearance. Battle carriers. Chain link fences. So again, I don't really get what's going on here. I just see that fits. So this can't be it, though. It can't be age. This must be ashy? Hydra? Yeah, this is a hydra. So this is ashy. And... oh, wait. Yeah, ashy and... Frodo at the end. A sea? Air something? Audio files collection. So it could be... let's say, I'm going to say I call dibs, right? And then kelp and LPs. Packed lunch. So this is wrong. Innocent sort is a naif. Oops. A naif. And this is air something. What if 3 in dominoes? I could have sworn it was just a dot, right? Is it a dit? This is like fall flat. A wall. Shade. Oh, so it is aqua. Oh, and so this is equal, must be, right? This is a ruin, financial ruin. Fell flat could still work. Oh, and this is airplanes, noses turned up. There we go. Airplanes. Oh, and a pip and a plasma. Follower of Joel Amos. Here's the scoop. Ladle. Spoon something. Ticked off. Sore. Metros. Spoon. Kapow, like bam. Mess up is flub. A wall is a whale. Ugh, ball. Whale ball. And this is gay Talise, I think. Price war, proxy war. Spoon. Spoon. Partly an assessment of logical reasoning, the LSAT. Spoon. This is Emma. Spoon prism? Spoon? Like what? Like what? Spoon? Spoony? Spoonerism. Spooner. I know that I've seen that word before, spoonerism, but man. Having said that, we finished first one in months, and we still remember how to solve a crossword puzzle. We solved it in 13:10, which is pretty darn good, and are now on to a 70-day streak. So let's admire our puzzle. So spoonerism, I don't really get that. I mean, feature of the clues. So I don't, like, you kind of have to know what a spoonerism is, right? I don't really have any hope of figuring this out. Spoonerism. I don't know. I work with a guy named Spoon, Alex Wotherspoon, and we all call him Spoon. And so I think spoonerisms are going to be what we refer to as his sagely advice about the world. Let's have a look. A table for a TV dinner. This is dumb because TV dinners just aren't really a thing anymore. And I don't know, like they don't have TV trays. Everyone's got a table. Don't love this. It's a tough one at 1A. Pigsty, SMS. At first I was like, man, I'm going to fly through this puzzle. I got the first 3, no problem. April begins with a day of pranks. Sure. Anemia. Hana Highway. I've been to Hawaii 2 times, never Maui. But like this, I just don't think this is well known enough. I've never heard of the Hana Highway, and I don't think it really belongs here. Good enough is a spoonerism. Arab, Abu Dhabi Arab. Spool is used for wrapping up a film. Grew, rife, fill. Freak out is a spoonerism. Bar, AOL, Harry S. Truman. Frodo is a C. Like, that's weird way to clue that. I don't, like, that is very weird. And if you're not a Lord of the Rings person who has, not just a Lord of the Rings person, someone who's seen it pretty recently. I actually recently, like a couple weeks ago, watched the extended version of the first one, The Fellowship of the Ring. It's like 4 hours long, and man, it didn't make me want to go watch the next couple. Chaps or lads, haiku, chain link fences. Oh, that's a spoonerism. Hydra. Yeah, I don't know much about hydras, but they've got multiple heads. Right? Yeah. Rail, commuter option, kale, rail, kale. So a pip is a dot, right? It's just a pip is more like a dot, is specifically a dot on a domino, right? But it's just a dot. Tut, similar to tisk, LPs. So this is, a lot of this fill has fallen flat. Just like, other than the theme, there's just a bunch of like short, straightforward stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Ball, Aqua, Amos, Ladle, Ruin, Spoonerism, Mage, Metros, Bam, Lease, Adhere. Ugh. Man, other than this theme, and the theme I don't get, so like, this isn't great. Lags, a pop, proofread, paella. I love paella. I wouldn't eat so much of it. In geography, Smurf, hidden mushroom village. It's amazing how drug-inspired all of our cartoons were. I'm sure still that's the case for kids' cartoons, but it's like, oh yeah, and they'll just be like these blue people in this mushroom forest, this mushroom village, and yeah, all right. Go-Getter's a tiger. Yahweh. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Shark Tank, Mario, Snafu, a bet. Yeah, there's just like not a lot of highlights in here. A batch party. Like, come on. Ashy, Lair, airplanes. This is pretty bad. I wish that my first one back had been a little bit better. I call dibs. You know what you were going to say if you wanted to call dibs? You would say dibs. You wouldn't say I call dibs. You just say dibs. That's all. Kelp is a member of a marine forest. Uses naif, flub, plasma, talise. Oof. Farm equal Luigi. Amp. Tooth. I mean, that's so dumb. Like, who's buying John Lennon's stupid tooth for $31,000? You have too much money, idiot. War, price war, proxy war, soar, war soar, and then nor. Hey. So hey, no complaints. We're back after a long break. We still remember how to solve a crossword puzzle. We got logged into all of our accounts. We got the Screencastify software to work so that we can actually film a video. So pretty good. I wish it had been a better puzzle, cooler solve, but you can't win them all. And you know, occasionally you run into a spoonerism. So that's about it. I'm working concerts the next couple of days. Dark Star Orchestra, one of the preeminent Grateful Dead cover bands. So yeah, I'm gonna hear 7 hours of Grateful Dead cover music. Hooray. I love the Grateful Dead, but hearing someone else play it isn't always what you're looking for. Sometimes it has been known to fell flat. That didn't work. So I'm still not quite in the rhythm, right? Like, I'm just getting back into the rhythm and might need a little bit of time to iron out the kinks. Having said that, I think there's a decent chance I'll be able to solve a puzzle tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not going to have a late night tonight or an early morning tomorrow, so hopefully we can get on track with a really good Friday puzzle. I think that's about it. It's really good to be back. I really appreciate you sticking it out. A couple people even reached out and said, hey, hope you're okay. So thank you for that. That actually really means a lot. And really looking forward to a lot of cross-bossing to come. So please click the like button. Then I know you liked the video, the puzzle, I don't know, you like me. Something. You liked something if you click the like button, presumably. And if you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to the Crossboss channel. This is all you're going to get here is videos of me complaining about what I didn't like in the puzzle. So like and subscribe, and most importantly, I hope you'll join me again next time for another solve of the New York Times crossword. Thanks. Bye.